Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to our channel. Today, it was one of those days, and there were so many things happening. I worked really, really hard, and I felt there's something I need to share, and something that I think will be really good for anyone who is sort of frustrated with what's happening around the world and feels that there's nothing they can do. So there's bombs falling and hostages still in, and other parts of the world where people are not very nice to each other, and it goes on, and you don't know if the government is for you or against you, and you don't know if the doctors are for you or against you, or anything. All so questionable, so difficult. And I was sitting in a little spot, thinking of my own little discussion of what I needed to do in a particular place, and we couldn't decide if to go one way or to go another. And I was I sort of wrote a pro and con. I asked different people different opinions just to have a different perspectives on the situation. And then I went for a little walk and have a looked around and tried to empty my mind. And finally, I could see through my own perspective what it looks like, what I felt was right. It took a while, and I realized that it's something that's very important to share, because sometimes it takes us a while to get to that center, to get to that place where we feel really good with what we decide. And yes, sometimes we ask opinions, and we can, everyone have their own opinion, and we might have 3 or 4 people with the same opinion, and it still doesn't sit right with our own. And we need to sit with it for a while. And when we come to that decision, it feels right. It's resonant with what we are feeling, what we want to do. And that's really, really important. So I thought that's one thing to share is that need in these crazy times to take a moment and to be with our own center, to try and feel what is right. And as you learn to do that, as you develop that ability within yourself to feel that resonant within yourself of right for you, you realize when it's right for you, when it sits in exactly the right spot for you inside, it starts shining out. Suddenly, the resistance just disappear. Suddenly, things move easier. And so when I was doing that, I also realized that what I've been doing every morning was not enough. It just didn't have enough resonant, enough center. So what I did was I stand in a place that I feel comfortable, and I do a few exercises, and I breathe, and then I try and imagine that I can gather light and healing and truth and forgiveness and love, and I send it all around the world, and I feel it until it comes back. And I feel that it goes everywhere, and I try to feel that peacefulness, that trust that we can and we will and we are being able to live together and withstand anything, because we actually are one. After doing that little thing today, I realized that the word that I was missing in my normal meditation, that it was the present. Like I was doing it as I'm sending it in the present around the world. I'm sending the light and the love and the healing and the truth and the awakening and the awareness. I was sending it around and wishing for everyone to see it, to feel it, to gather it, to get a glimpse of it and to awake. But the word I was missing, or the feeling I was missing, is that seeing it already happen. And when I did that today, to start off with, I had a lot of resistance, and I realized the resistance was for myself, because my ego, my being was saying, but it's not. Look what's happening around. It's not. And I went, but it is. It is. It's all perfect. Everyone is awake. Everyone is healing. Everyone is light. Everyone is love. Everyone is forgiveness. Everyone is awakening. It is right now. At this few seconds that I'm doing it, everything is. And then I got the feeling back of this, that knowing that so many times works so well for me, when I find a plant, or when I know an element that someone is suffering, and I can go, okay, this is what is needed. That those moments that I know that happened, I knew it was right. So I would ask you all, please, please, please try it as well. You get up in the morning, you brush your teeth, or you wash your face, you do whatever, you have a cuppa. Don't look at your phone. Don't look at your phone. Forget it for a minute. Stand somewhere. It doesn't matter if you're up on the millionth floor, up above the ground, or if you actually be able to put your feet on the ground. It doesn't matter. Take a deep breath. Just blow the air out. Try and find that little bit of balance within yourself. Concentrate on sounds. If you need an extra sound, just rub your hands together so you can listen to that rubbing of the hand. Rub it until your hands feel warm. Put it on your face, over your eyes. Feel the warmth of it. Center. And now send, imagine that you can, love, healing, light, awareness, awakening, compassion, truth, whatever you want, all around the world. Just send it around the world, and it will light again. And it will be amazing. It is amazing. Just like what happened now. Everything was dark, and then we light it up again. I love you guys. I hope as usual that it will help you to find something within yourself, light, love, healing, compassion. Light yourself a candle. See yourself as a candle. See the light that shines. Bye.